the main thing is you get all this land, you get a little tiny house, but it's not bad. So like that's what I mean. Like you look at my mom's place here, you got the whole front yard, you know.
Yo, what's up, guys? Before I start my video, guys, try to share, like, comment, subscribe. So right now I'm at my friend's place. He's trying to help me with my brakes. Yeah, I need new brakes. I don't really wait for my brakes to fail. So right now I'm gonna show you around in the neighborhood and stuff, how it looks like. It's getting to winter right now. Yep, it looks like this, and then I'll try to show you around. Houses here look like this. Cars look are passing, and it's like a weekend. Yep, it's a very quiet neighborhood. Like we got like a football field here, we got a playground where kids go to school. So those are what the houses look like here. I'm gonna show you the playground. The playground is here. So it's cold, that's why we are putting on hoodies and stuff, jackets and stuff. Yeah, we're trying to survive. Yeah, trying to survive. So right now that's how the ground looks like. So it's like a playground. Kids come here and then do the games and stuff. People do the dog walking and stuff. Yep, so the neighborhood looks like that. Yep, the neighborhood looks like that. It's a very peaceful neighborhood. Yeah, so here people, you know, live in a very clean environment. Yeah, if you go to hood, yeah, you're gonna find hood, but you know, try to stay in the good place, on the good side of town. Yeah, so right now my car is there. Let me try to zoom in. Yeah, it's on blocks, so they're trying to fix it, and that's my friend. I'll be talking to him and show you what's going on around here. Yep. So guys, like, comment, subscribe. Give me your feedback so that I can improve my videos and stuff. Yep. So right now I'm with my friend. He's there.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, guys? Say hi.
I'm gonna say hi.
Yeah, he's done helping me out fix my car and stuff. You know, he's doing his most and stuff.
Something like that.
So yeah, he's trying to see if he can fix mine. This is how the car looks like right now. Yeah, we're trying to do clean up and stuff. You know, cars, because of the snow and, you know, tear and wear, they end up looking like that. But
they'll
that's
use
how
salt.
the brakes look.
That's the biggest thing. Every car will rust time, but there's so much moisture and salt here.
So usually what makes the car like rust and stuff? Like what will cause the rusting and stuff?
Hey, you asking me about that?
Yeah. Okay, I'm asking you.
Well, it's super wet here in general, just from all the rain. That won't necessarily rust it in itself, but you combine salt sprays on the road, it gets up in there, it never gets cleaned out, you don't wash it out properly, it'll just rust everything. A lot of people undercoat their vehicles. You can use, like people use Z-Bark or rubberized undercoating. I wouldn't recommend it because again, you got salt sprays and all of that. If you have any kind of penetration of that like rubberized undercoating layer, that salt will stay trapped up in there and rot it out. You know, you'll see 60,000 mile vehicles that are rotted out in the frame. Not like insanely bad, but you know, it's the same kind of wear on like a 10-year-old car that didn't have rubberized undercoating, because you'll have that weak part penetrate. For example, if you have a paint coating on your car, that paint does not allow anything underneath it to rust forever until you reach that layer of paint. You know, you got a pinprick, and now you've got a surface where that rust can attach to, build and spread. So a lot of people use oil-based undercoating. That way you can monitor the progress of any kind of rust that's forming, tackle it initially, or later on as you find it, and you know, keep reapplying the oil-based coating.
So now basically we are waiting, like we have to do the cleanup before we put the new brakes on, because that's so important to help the car move good, and then
move good.
And
stop
then,
good.
Stop. It's the same thing, and
Save
then
good.
and then it helps the car, the brakes to go on easier, so that you don't have to
cleaning everything.
Yeah, after you clean it up and stuff.
Yeah, the main thing is, like, as you start using the brakes, you know, you get the full use out of them. You clean up everything properly, lubricate where it needs it, keep everything clean is the biggest part. And you can get like 50,000 miles out of your pads and rotors.
So like the new brakes, And,
STs and adaptive ones. Here in the Rust Belt, you want coated rotors.
Yep. And you need the coated rotors because they are good.
Well, it's all rusty.
It helps the car not to be rust and stuff. So this is how the brakes look like. The new brakes, and then let me try to show you. And these are the ones that we are on.
And with the coated rotors, this will not rust out. So you can pull your wheels off easily, which is the biggest thing. You can see this lip inside here that can fuse to your wheel bearing. It's not going to be a problem, but you know you have to smash it off with a hammer and everything.
So this is the old one, and this is how the new one look like. Let's try to show you the new one, how they look like. So these are the new ones, and this is how
nice and coated
the new one look like, and these are coated, so they can't just rust.
You can see it goes in through the frame and everything too, or the little spots. So this surface shouldn't rust. That surface shouldn't rust. These surfaces here shouldn't rust at all. You might get some bits of like corrosion buildup, but it's usually super minimal. This surface will be turned or burnished by the brakes, so it'll look nice and shiny, and the coating will come off. And inside, that shouldn't rust either. And all of that will help extend the life. Like you can see how it starts cracking apart there. This side got hit because it's a
that's the shitty
metal to metal. Yeah,
the shitty one, and it's
and you can see because it was metal to metal, so it wasn't.
And it's going to metal to metal. That's why it looks like that.
You can see how this is a lot nicer, but still got all this pitting in it.
Okay, and then these are the new ones. Okay, guys, let's work. We'll talk to you later. Let's do the work, and then we'll talk to you later. Guys, that's how they look when they're on.
I think.
Yep. So that's how they look when they're on.
No, that's what I thought.
Yep. So we're getting smart. We're getting clean. So you guys, they're putting on the brake.
My lug nuts.
That's how it looks so far. The brakes are going on. Yeah, they're going on. Yep, I'm putting the pads on. Right now we're putting on the pads, and that's how it looks like. Let's try to zoom it in. That's how it looks. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So guys, this is how we done with the first side, and that's how it looks like. Yeah, it's all put in and straight. So we are on the other side. Now guys, the brakes are back on. Yeah, the tires look dirty because it's snowing. Yeah, it is snowing, that's why the car looks dirty, but that's how we look. Brand new. Yep, that's how we look right now. Time to hijack. Move it. Let's see. So hey guys, right now we are test driving to see how the brakes are working and stuff. So we're going the other side. Yep, so we're trying to see how the car brakes and everything.
Well, main thing is we're gonna it's called burnishing the pads and rotors. Well, I think specifically here it's just burnishing the rotors. The main thing is you got to take so you got a nice smooth contact area for the brake pads. So it's all nice, smooth, slow, controlled application of brakes. Like you don't want to slam it. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, just run to the ground." It's slow. You can kind of hear it, and you'll be able to feel it if you're driving it right now. About how it's cleaning up the coating. It'll feel like crappy brakes because of that, and it's true because the surface of the rotor itself is machined to like a couple of thousandths of an inch in terms of any kind of surface variation. I think like 0.02 of an inch is the actual maximum specification that it'll have, but for the most part they're true parallel or true flat. So the coating itself is not going to be like that at all, and that's why you feel that pulsation or that grinding noise, because you're taking away that coating. The coating's really soft comparatively, but your regular brakes function the same way, where when you first install brake pads and rotors, if they're not coated, you usually don't even notice this break-in period, because again, these rotors are pretty tight and well controlled.
That makes sense.
But that's why a lot of people like ride them hard or whatever. In the beginning, yeah. So they break in, quote unquote, but they don't actually understand the fundamentals
of doing it and stuff.
Yeah. So like there, when I was going to make that turn, I started braking from way back before, but I slowly approached and then started touching it. Yep. If you're in a machining environment, that's exactly how you burnish something too. You creep up right to it and you start applying, you change up your measurement by like a 10,000th of an inch and slowly start touching it. You start feeling the resistance and then you start cranking it up maybe a couple ten thousandths at a time. It depends on the material and what you're doing and all that. But I did like fully applying the brakes. Just in the beginning. You'll feel all of that grittiness go away and then you know you're done. And again, on non-coated rotors and pads, usually as soon as you start driving it, you're pretty much fine. At that point, the break-in period is literally just to remove the machined surface finish that you'll see. The kind of random spirals and stuff you might see in brake rotors. When you drive finish and applying the finish of the brake pads. And again, it's all about the contact.
Guys, that's gonna be it for today. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share, so that we get you more content. Don't sleep on this shit. Okay, nice time, guys.